Hey, what's going on, guys? Destructinator here, and today we're back with yet another gameplay. This time we're actually playing some Modern Warfare 3 on the map Terminal using that golden ACR. And what you guys are watching right now is a 170 kill specialist triple MOAB. So it's actually my first ever triple MOAB, so that's why I was using the ACR and Terminal. Hopefully you guys will still enjoy it regardless of the map and gun, because there's a lot of action. I think it's really entertaining. This gameplay probably could have been a Penta MOAB, maybe even a Hexa, but unfortunately I died to some pretty stupid stuff. So you guys will see these first couple streaks and then some really fast MOABs. I'll throw on some timers so you guys can see how fast they were. But anyway, I'm gonna get right into the commentary topic after I shout out my support team. So we're starting off with NSK Flams, Clues, X Toxic, X Gunner, Marcus Darash, Eric 082411, The Truth 2234, Carnage Chain, and Super Noah N. So shout out to those guys. They were running support for me and they did a really good job. We had them in the spawn trap by like 3 points in the game, so they did a really great job, and it was actually only our second game trying for a gameplay, so really great job by them. Anyway, on to the commentary topic. What I'm going to talk about is what I think about Call of Duty and where it's going in the future in that. So that's going to include Ghost, but it's not going to be specifically Ghost, so it's probably stuff you guys haven't heard yet. So if you guys don't know, I started Call of Duty in Black Ops 1. I bought Black Ops 1 in maybe like March of the year it came out, so I wasn't really big into that game, but I had fun. And then Modern Warfare 3 is my first serious game where I truly kind of started doing YouTube. I consider myself good. I played solo all the time. I could never get support parties, so I really never uploaded too much good gameplay. And then Black Ops 2, I'm a lot better. So yeah, that's basically my history in COD. But what I think is going to happen is next year, Call of Duty Ghost is going to be very similar or sort of a cross between Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. So I don't know, how exactly like which one it'll be, but it'll be something along those lines, and basically it will last throughout the year. The YouTube scene will be exactly like Modern Warfare 3, where I think it'll start off solo and kind of go on to become more supported gameplays. Hopefully not faster, hopefully around the same pace as it did last time. Unfortunately, I think it probably will be faster because people are going to start wanting to get gameplays more. But even after that, it's going to be pretty good. It's going to last the whole YouTube year, I guess you could say. It's not going to die kind of like Black Ops 2 did. But after Call of Duty Ghosts is where the real test is going to come in, because then it goes back to Treyarch. And personally, I think Treyarch makes good games. I really was not a fan of Black Ops 1. That's probably because I was just bad at it. But Black Ops 2 is not a bad game. It's just that everything is so balanced and the same that it really lends itself more to competitive, which is, what they focused on in the game. So it's not as fun kind of for Pubstomping. That little spice of bullshit and kind of stupid stuff is what makes it entertaining and exciting to play and to watch, I think. So that's something they kind of did wrong, but right, depends on how you want to look at it. But either way, it's all going to go down to how that next Treyarch game plays, because if it goes the same as Black Ops 2, it's Call of Duty, at least on the YouTube scene, is going to pretty much almost be extinct. So hopefully that does not happen, but I think we'll be perfectly fine for Ghosts. And then a lot of people may realize that, there's some other pub stomping clans, like Doom and OP and some other ones, and then Carnage. So what a lot of people are saying is that Doom is gonna have a lot of really good players in Ghosts, because they have a lot of good players that were really good in Modern Warfare 3, like Yums Crackers. He's one of my good friends. That Jay Nasty is the leader. So they're saying that, and I'm not saying they're wrong. They could definitely be good at COD Ghosts, but you shouldn't really base off someone's performance off their last games that they played, because even if it's the same developer, it still doesn't really translate that well. It just doesn't make sense, because when I played Black Ops 1, I still, to this day, I have a 0.6 KD in Black Ops 1. And in Black Ops 2, where I really try, I have like a 7.3 KD and 1,000 score per minute or something. I sucked at Black Ops 1. And albeit, I had more experience and a year of playing Modern Warfare 3, rather than before when I just bought Black Ops 1. Still, that's a pretty huge difference, more than just kind of having experience. So that's basically why I think that won't be true. Also, you guys saw a lot of gameplays, like really good gameplays from Modern Warfare 3 on YouTube were supported and still are supported. I personally don't have a problem with that. I think it's still very difficult to get a gameplay even with support, depending on how good it is. Like getting a double MOAB with support is not exactly the best, but if you increase the standards of gameplay, it's still really, I think it's really good, and I think it makes for great entertainment because it's so fast paced and so fun to watch. And a lot of people hate on it because they say it's easy, but it's really not. I mean, unless you have completely stupid enemies on even on terminal, you know, people are like, oh, you're just, you know, spawn camping them, and that's true. But even if you have 1 or 2 enemies that are in, they'll catch on to what you're doing pretty quick, and they'll come from your side or something like that. So that's like one of the reasons I didn't get a penta this game, was because I had some enemies that weren't that stupid. So I think it makes for entertaining gameplay. But I don't know. I'm just saying, you guys got to keep an open mind. You know, there's a lot of players who were good at Modern Warfare 3 that won't be good at Call of Duty Ghosts, and it'll be a real kind of wake-up call for them. And unfortunately, they'll probably, I don't know. I mean, if Black Ops 2 wasn't good for them and COD Ghosts isn't as good as Modern Warfare 3, that probably doesn't bode well for their YouTube channel and what they're going to want to do with it. But those are just my 2 cents on that. You guys can leave what you think in the comment section below. And then the last thing I want to talk about is how Carnage, Carnage Clan, you guys are watching it probably on the clan channel or on my channel. You guys know that Carnage is a Pubstomping clan, and I'm a member of it, obviously. But I think we are super underrated. I personally think that we are the best clan on YouTube, and I'm not saying that cockily just because I'm in it. I mean, if you guys look at our uploads, we're putting out some of the best content continuously to this day, and we're double uploading, even triple uploading, just to fit all this stuff before COD Ghost comes out. So I mean, I really think we're underrated, and we have, you know, about a third or almost a half the subscribers of OP and Doom. So that's what I think, guys. I think we're really underrated. If you guys could help get us out there, you know, tell your friends about us, I guess. I don't know. But if you guys support Carnage, definitely leave a like on this video. Leave a comment telling us that you support Carnage. And don't worry, guys. In Ghost, we will go huge. We have some of these great players, and they're great guys, too. And so I think we're going to go really big in Ghost. So make sure to stick around for the ride. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the gameplay. 170 kill specialist, triple MOAB. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Destructinator, and I'm out. Peace.
That's not yours, dude. Why?
I'm living front row, y'all can take the mezzanine. Backseat chillin', treating life like it's a magazine. 17 and making money, with no doubt. I had a crush on Gwen Stefani. You no doubt, like I woke up inside a new Bugatti. Let's roll out, nobody told me this was just a hobby. You know now, but if you didn't then you probably would've got it. I remember breaking even, now we at it making profit. I ain't trying to take the throne, but baby give me options like I'm Geno Smith. I tell them do it on your own, me and Keena did. And now we trying to take the road less traveled, cause sometimes the best shit's secret. So take your old ways, cause we don't need it. I'm doing it my way, so don't repeat it. And if you say it's just a dream, I don't feel it. You wanna take me down a notch, but this is more appealing. Like, I got the type of life that no one trying to mess with. You got the Michaela Maroney bitches ain't impressed with.
I wanna go